Stop number 4 of the Sunoco Busch series comes to South Boston, the 4/10 mile for the Coors Light 300 on this Bullring. Let's take a look at our point standings as we enter this event. Your points leader is Adam Chambers, as he is holding the lead over Jeremy DUBE. Randy Carpenter, our highest ranked rookie, is in third. Tim Freilich and Bill Raymond rounding out the top 5. Then from 6 through 10 is Ed Gardner, our Daytona winner. Dropping down to 6, Jared Darling, Ken Johnson, Jack Richards, the winner most recently at Las Vegas, and Andrew Baranda rounding at the top 10. Let's take a look at our starting grid now here at Sobo for the Coors Light 300. On the pole, qualifying at 102.821 miles an hour. It's a Raymond, but it's not Bill Raymond. It's Will Raymond in the Sunoco number 94 Olds. And on the outside will be CHRISTINA COWAN, the number 89 Evan Rude Outboards Pontiac. Row number 2 will be Jeremy DUBE, who's second in the points in the Redcoat Steel Tubes number 38. And Spencer Madden in the number 68 Country Time Ford. Row number 3 will be Alex Lozano, the numbers 31 Channel Lock Olds. And on the outside will be the Keystone Beer Planners, number 16 Ford of Barney Ward. Jake Bashinger will make row number 4 in the number 99 Food Line Armor Foods Chevy. And Luke Martin in the number 84 Miller High Life Buick. And row number 5 will be Jared Darling, the Phillips 66 number 66 Pontiac. And Adam Chambers, the points leader in the Heinz Ketchup 57 Grand Prix. Row number 6 will be Matt McCormick in the 50 and Mike Becker. Row 7 will be Ed Gardner, who was our Daytona winner, and Mike McMurray, our Rockingham winners. We got 2 previous winners in that row. Row 8 will be Ken Johnson and Justin Perry. Row 9 will be Ricky James and Joshua Perry. Row 10 will be Andrew Boat III and Ricky Elliott. Row 11 will be Callum Wales and Morgan Carpenter. Row 12 will be Tim Freilich and Zed Weinstein. Row 13 will be Bill Raymond and Tim Gardner. Row 14 will be Austin M. and Hunter Gotts. Row 15 will be Danny Wells and Randy Carpenter. Row 16 will be Don Lamprad and Andrew Baranda. Row 17 will be Ann Batson and Jordan Hetzer. Row 18 will be Dominic Jarvis and Lyndon Wright. Row 19 will be Dougie Shears, who pole sitter from here a year ago, and Emilio Navarrete. Dougie was our pole sitter at Season 1's event here. And row number 20 will be Dizanella Mominovic in the 00 and Cody Lamas. And rounding out the field will be John Westbrook in the 09, and our most recent winner at Las Vegas, shotgun the field in the number 24 Chevy, is Jack Richards. So that's your starting grid. 30 laps right here at South Boston. Should be some rubbin' short track fun. Let's hear the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
There we go. What we saw with the K&N Pro East Series was a tamer version with 30 cars. Let's add 12 more cars, and mayhem is lurking in every corner of this small 4/10 of a mile Bullring here in Virginia. CHRISTINA COWAN finished 3rd last season in the points and came back. Our highest returning racer. And oh, we got problems. Will Raymond is dead slow going out of the gate, and CHRISTINA COWAN got the jump on things, but then just like playing possum, Will Raymond took the number 1 spot away. It was kind of like I was playing possum for a second, and actually Jeremy DUBE's going to go up position. 3 wide racing over here. Mike Becker going on the inside, I do believe, of Adam Chambers, and Adam Lozano going up high as Mike Becker moves up the field. And running away right now is Jeremy DUBE and Will Raymond. 2nd spot, 3rd spot, Mike Becker battling with Barney Ward. Here comes Adam Chambers battling with, I do believe that is Spencer Madden. Adam Chambers, your points leader, right there in the mix of things. There, right behind, is Matt McCormick, trying to go for the 5th spot, passing Barney Ward with the help of Ed Gardner. Excuse me, that is Ed Gardner, our points leader, our winner at Daytona. And we got a pit. Christina Cowan actually went in pit road for a second. That was a little bizarre. Now she finds herself stacked deck, but we got a battle going on for the lead. A tough break for Christina, who had a good jump on things, and then I think that was probably a black flag penalty because she jumped too quick on things. But nonetheless, battle for the lead. Here comes Jeremy DUBE, who won at a short track race last year at Hickory Speedway, trying to continue his reign of terror on the small tracks. On the smaller tracks, to say the least, because Hickory is smaller than this. And Jeremy DUBE's going to take the lead from Will Raymond. They go out of the back straightaway, going into turns number 3 and 4. Mike Becker, a distant third place, excuse me. And then it's Adam Chambers, Ed Gardner, rounding out the top 5. A battle for 6 going on as here comes Ricky James, battling it out with Ken Johnson with the help of Callum Wales. And it's Jeremy DUBE running away, but here comes the freight train of Mike Becker and Adam Chambers starting to march up the field. Then it's so far so good. We've got 20 more laps to go. And I can assure you we're probably going to see yellow at any given moment, because that's what you'll see here at some tiny Bullring with 42 cars. It's kind of hard to put everything in one spot. Jared Darling right there battling it out with Ken Johnson for a top 10 spot. Just hanging on to things. Austin M starting to move up the field. He's going around Callum Wales. And it's still Jeremy DUBE leading, but now Adam Chambers is going to try to poise a challenge on the inside of Mike Becker. Not enough room. Christina Cowan trailing the field. Same thing with Jack Richards. There's Morgan Carpenter starting to move up. We got some congestion looking like over here with Randy Carpenter right there. Alex Lozano with Andrew Boat III on the inside, passing Jake Baskinger. Cody Lamas, there's Emilio Navarrete moving up past Andrew Boat III. And here's Andrew Baranda passing Barney Ward. Danny Wells, battle going on here. Ann Batson passing, trying to get into the top 10 a little bit more, passing Callum Wales. Same with the number 76, Ken Johnson, staying right there. And we got yellow! What happened? We saw some cars and that was not good. I think Andrew Boat III. So we're halfway in and we are yellow. Justin Perry looked like he went down pit road, but we saw a lot of smoke up there. Ah, yes. Andrew Boat III. There's Jake Lozano. There on the inside is Jordan Hetzer. That's what happened. Jake Baskinger got slammed hard into the wall. And they rode that wall badly. Jordan Hetzer just getting by. Same with Dunn Laprad. And how about Andrew Boat right on top of Lozano's car? And he put that up and he just rolled it back up on all fours. Baskinger all the way off onto the side, on his side. Let's go on board with Jake Baskinger first. And then we'll go on board with Lozano. Excuse me, Boat. Not good at all for Jake Baskinger, who had a very good top starting grid position yet again. Now let's go look for our other victim of circumstances. And that was Andrew Boat the third. Let's get right through this. You see channel lock. That's not what you're supposed to see from your cockpit. You're not supposed to see somebody's roof from your cockpit. We're actually back to racing. It is still Jeremy DUBE leading, so they had that yellow. I tried to get back to it. Nothing has changed, fortunately. Jeremy DUBE still leads. Will Raymond is still second. Adam Chambers has now moved up to third. He's going to try to go for second. And we have seven this time by. It will be 6 laps to go for Jeremy DUBE. Can he continue his string with the short tracks? With the shortest tracks, to be more exact. Ed Gardner starting to march up the field. He was your points leader going into Las Vegas, but then lost it after having an abysmal showing. Mike Becker going way high there, and Austin M is going to pass him to get a top 5 spot. Adam Chambers is going to pose a challenge to Will Raymond to get the second spot. 4 to go for Jeremy DUBE. Adam Chambers starting to move up. He won at IRP last season, and he went up high to give back the number 1 spot to Richard, to Will Raymond. I was going back to Jack Richards for a second. And it is 3 laps to go for Jeremy DUBE. Chambers, who had a good momentum, drops way high and drops positioning there, losing us the 3rd spot to Ed Gardner. He was your points leader, and Chambers took the points lead from him after a very good showing. 3 wide racing going on here with Mike Becker, Callum Wales, and Ricky James, but not to be. But white flag, 1 more lap to go for Jeremy DUBE. Going now turns 1 and 2, heading down the back straightaway. Enough momentum over Will Raymond as he'll come out of turns 4. Checker flag flies. Jeremy DUBE wins the Coors Light 300. 2nd spot will go to Will Raymond. 3rd spot will go to Ed Gardner. 4th spot, Jared Darling. Adam Chambers rounding out the top 5. Then it will be Austin M, Ricky James, Callum Wales, Mike Becker, and Ken Johnson rounding out the top 10. Then it will be the number 29 of Dougie Shears. A very good showing for Dougie. Dominic Jarvis, Cody Lamas, Andrew Baranda, John Westbrook, Emilio Navarrete, and Batson. Spencer Madden, Randy Carpenter, Zed Weinstein. Danny Wells, Dizanella Maminovich, Tim Freilich, Morgan Carpenter. Then it is Matt McCormick, Luke Martin, Tim Gardner, Barney Ward, Mike McMurray, Hunter Gons, your top 30. Then you have the rest being the 04 of Dunlaprad, Joshua Perry, Ricky Elliott Jr., Jordan Hetzer, the 01 of Lyndon Wright, Jack Richards rounding out the field. That you can have Christina Cowan, Jake Baskinger, Andrew Lezgano, Andrew Boat the third, all with the wreck we saw earlier, and the number 44 of Bill Raymond and the number 47 of Justin Perry, both of which had dropped out of the race. But your winner here at the Bullring of Salbo is Jeremy DUBE. I think that will actually get him the points lead because he's in second in points. So he's going to, noses one out. That's, I think, a little bit understating. He basically dominated this race, and he'll take the points lead from Adam Chambers, as you can tell, with that win. 9 points over Adam Chambers. Ed Gardner with another top 5 finish moves him up to 3rd. Jared Darling and Randy Carpenter rounding out the top 5. So now Jared is the highest ranked rookie going around Randy. Then it's Ken Johnson, Tim Freilich, Ricky James, Andrew Baranda, and Will Raymond rounding out the top 10. Then it's Danny Wells, Mike Becker, Austin M. Bill Raymond dropping down to 14th. Spencer Madden, Emilio Navarrete, Hunter Gons, Dizanella Maminovich, Jack Richards dropping from 9th to 19th of 10 positions. And Luke Martin, your top 20, then Mike McMurray, Dominic Jarvis, Morgan Carpenter, Zed Weinstein, Ann Batson, Callum Wales, John Westbrook, Wiki Elliott Jr., Don Laprad, Dougie Shears, Jordan Hetzer, Mike McCormick, Andrew Boat III, Lyndon Wright, Tim Gardner, Alex Lozano, Barney Ward, Cody Lamas, Jake Baskinger, Christina Cowan, and then the Perrys, Josh, then Justin. And Christina Cowan, our third place in Season 1, having an abysmal year. With one DNF already in her pocket and no wins, no top 5 finishes, no top 10 finishes. She has just had a disgraceful year. But the next race for the Sunoco Busch Series will be the little egg-shaped oval known as Darlington. It's the Royal Purple 200. That's coming up next for them.